Hey guys, happy Fragrance Friday. Thank you for joining me today. So today we're going to go over all the fragrance mists and moisturizers that I have used throughout this week. We're going to go ahead and start with last Friday and go up through Thursday, which was yesterday. So if you are interested in what I'm wearing today, you can actually go onto Instagram and follow me over there because I do post my scent of the day over there pretty much every single day. I will go ahead and drop my Instagram handle on the screen as well as in the description below so you guys can find me over there. I would also love if you go ahead and post your scent of the day in the comments below, whether it be a perfume, lotion, whatever. Go ahead and post your scent of the day in the comments. I would love to know what you're wearing as well. If you do enjoy this kind of content, I would love for you to take a moment and hit that subscribe button, and we're going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, guys, so this week I have been trying out a lot of new products. I've had a few haul type videos go up recently for Victoria's Secret products. I actually picked out the pink products as well as the Bliss Collection. So I've been trying out all of these all week, so I definitely have a lot to talk about. We're going to go ahead and start with last Friday. So last Friday, I actually pulled out one that I have used before. This is from the Disney Collection, but I think that this is my favorite scent from the Disney Collection. This is the Moana scent. As far as packaging, I'm not a huge fan of this Disney packaging. It's all right. But the notes on the back of this one are lush green palms, plumeria breeze, and coconut water. So this is a very tropical type scent. I would say this is definitely my favorite from everything in the Disney collection at this point. I actually thought my favorite was jasmine, but after wearing it, I found out that this one was my favorite. So this isn't the first time I wore this one. I have wore this one before. It does smell really good. You can definitely get that plumeria in there. So if you don't like a floral tropical fragrance, then you may not like this one. The plumeria in here, though, it reminds me of the Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower scent. There's something about this one that definitely gives me that same kind of vibe. And I actually decluttered that scent last year, the Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower, because that one actually was a little bit hard for me to wear. It's a little bit sharp for me, where this one actually feels a little bit less sharp than the Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower one. This Moana one is kind of toned down, I think, with that coconut water. And then it has this plumeria breeze, which kind of is reminiscent of something in that Bahamas passion fruit banana flower scent, I believe. Because I just kind of pick up that same kind of vibe from this one, but it is different. Don't get me wrong, this is not the same scent at all. It just reminds me of that one, but this one smells really good. I do like it. It's a nice floral tropical scent. I do think I like this one better than the Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower one, so that's a plus. I like this one a lot. It does smell very good, very tropical. I didn't get the moisturizers to go with this Disney collection because I wasn't a huge fan of the Disney collection, unfortunately. But I did use a body oil to go with this one on this day. So I used the Coco Shea body oil. I'm not sure if they still have this or not. This is actually from their wellness line. They just recently had a sale on their wellness line, so if you want this, hopefully you got it already. But this is the Coco Shea body oil. It's cocoa and shea butter, rich moisture. I really like this one. It says the fragrance on the back is comforting, creamy coconut. And it definitely is. It's just a nice creamy coconut scent. So I really do like this one. When I use the body oil in this scent, it does kind of fade into my skin, so I don't get a lot of creamy coconut. But when I use this with the Moana fragrance, I thought it smelled really good because it kind of amped up the coconut scent in this fragrance mist, and I actually like that because it kind of toned down that sharp note. So I do like this scent. This is definitely my favorite one from the Disney collection. It might be the only one that I'm going to keep because I am planning to do a declutter, and those scents were just not what I'm into. I'm just not a huge floral person, so I think that's why a lot of them just weren't my thing. So let's go ahead and go on to the next day. So now we are going to go on to Saturday. So on Saturday, I pulled out a new one. I have not tried this one before. So this is actually from the Bliss Collection from Victoria's Secret. I did do a haul video on this Bliss collection. I will go ahead and link that haul video down in the description below so you guys can find that video if you do want to watch it, because those are like my first impressions about these products. But this Bare Vanilla Bliss one was probably one of the top ones that I liked from the Bliss collection. Again, the Bliss collection was not something that I fell in love with for sure. The Bliss collection probably is one of my least favorite collections that came out from Victoria's Secret as far as all their flankers go. This Bare Vanilla one is kind of like Bare Vanilla, but without that thicker cashmere note. And then it does have a floral in here as well. So the back says Windswept Violet Vanilla Orchid, a euphoric twist on Bare Vanilla. So it does have that floral in there. You can definitely get the floral in here. I think that's why I'm not the biggest fan of this collection. It's just too floral for my taste. This one, you definitely get like the Bare Vanilla DNA without that cashmere note, and then you get a lot of florals in there with it. It was okay. I did not use it with the lotion because I didn't pick up the lotions for this collection either, because I kind of knew that this probably wasn't going to be my favorite collection since there are so many florals in here, but I did want to try out these collections. I thought this one was pretty nice. I mean, it was wearable. It's just definitely not my favorite. So I don't know if I'll keep this one around much or not. It's like Bare Vanilla crossed with florals, basically. And the vanilla in here is toned down a little bit, so you do get those florals. Not my favorite, but I mean, it's okay. It's doable. It didn't give me any kind of headaches or anything like that. So, I mean, it was all right. I didn't have the moisturizer to go with it, like I said, so I just use this body butter that I got from Bath and Body Works a while ago. This is actually from their wellness line as well, and this is the Sensitive Skin Kaleido Oatmeal Body Butter. This is actually in the fragrance of milk. I picked this up last year. I was really interested in this collection, and I thought this would be really good. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's just a thick body butter. I do like Bath and Body Works body butters in their wellness line. I think they moisturize really great. They absorb well on the skin. They're not super greasy or anything. This milk set is okay. It's all right. I liked it more when I first picked this one up last year, but it's okay. I mean, it still goes with other things. I think it's a light fragrance, so it does go well with other scents. And it's kind of creamy. It definitely has milk vibes. It kind of gives like Cheerios in a cereal bowl for me, like that milk with the Cheerios. That's kind of what it gives. So it says that this milk fragrance is sugared oats and whipped milk, so that's probably why it's giving me those Cheerio vibes in the milk. But I do really like this body butter. It does go well with a lot of scents because it is kind of light. So I thought it went well with the Bare Vanilla scent. I just wasn't a huge fan of the Bare Vanilla, unfortunately. It's okay, but it's definitely just not the best. Like, I have so many other flankers of Bare Vanilla that are so much better than this one. So let's go ahead on to the next day. So let's go on to Sunday. So on Sunday, I did try out another one from the Bliss collection. I pulled out this Coconut Passion Bliss. This one I definitely wanted to get from this Bliss collection. I was really interested in trying this one out because they don't usually put Cocoa Passion into flanker form. They usually just put their 4 core scents into these flankers. They usually have Pure Seduction, Velvet Petals, Bare Vanilla, and also Love Spell. But this time they did add Coconut Passion, so I was really interested in trying this one. I have the regular Coconut Passion over here somewhere, and I do really like that one as well. It's like a really creamy coconut scent. This one says on the back, Water Lily, Lemon Blossom, a euphoric twist on Coconut Passion. So this one is a little bit different. It's giving me more suntan type vibes than the original for sure. And it does have that floral in there as well. Like, I'm definitely getting a floral in all of these from the Bliss collection. And I think that's why I'm finding them a little bit harder to love this time. So there's Water Lily and Lemon Blossom. And I definitely am getting a floral in here. I felt like when I used it throughout the day, it was just more of like a coconut. I really didn't pick up too much of the florals. I kind of like the florals in here though, like the way they mix with the coconut. It's actually kind of nice. I thought this was actually more of a relaxing scent. I could definitely see wearing this in summer as well. Like, I think this is probably my favorite from the Bliss collection. So I'm glad I picked this one up. I probably will keep this one around for sure because I do like this. I think it would be a great summer scent as well. I didn't pick up the moisturizer to go with this either. I didn't pick them up for any of the Bliss collection. So I went ahead and I used something from my project Use It Up. So this one is actually from Bath and Body Works. This is Coconut Cream Pie. This came out quite a while ago, but it is one of my favorite coconut scents. I'm actually trying to use this up. It's in my project Use It Up right now because I'm just worried that it's going to go bad, and I do want to use it before it does because I really love this scent. I love how this scent smells with like the pie crust and just the creamy coconut and everything in this scent. I really wish they would bring back this scent so bad. It just smells so good. It just smells exactly like coconut cream pie to me. The back fragrance notes are toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. This scent's amazing. I absolutely love it. So I just used this with this since it was coconut. It's okay. Like I said, this one is my favorite from the Bliss collection, but it's not like out of the park. Like, this is not my favorite of all time or anything like that. This Bliss collection was a little bit too floral for me, like I said. But I thought these went together pretty well. I mean, this is definitely more of a gourmand coconut scent, and this is like a more floral type beachy clean coconut scent, but they actually went together surprisingly pretty well. So I was happy with that combo, and I do not plan on going back to get the lotion for this one or any in the Bliss collection because, like I said, it's just not my favorite collection. I have a lot of other things in my collection that I would prefer to use. So let's go ahead on to the next day. So now we are on Monday. So on Monday, I pulled out another one from the Bliss collection. This is the Pure Seduction Bliss. This one has notes of jasmine petals, peach nectar, a euphoric twist on Pure Seduction. I really liked some of the Pure Seduction flankers, but this one just isn't my favorite either. Yeah, so it's got a lot of floral in here. It's okay, but it's not my favorite again. Like, these were all okay scents for me in this Bliss collection, but nothing was really wowing me at all. I mean, this one is good. It's a nice like floral kind of fruity scent if you're into that. It's not my favorite floral fruity scent, but it's okay. It's like kind of sweet. It's like the peach and the jasmine. That's pretty much what you're getting. I don't get a whole lot of the DNA of the normal Pure Seduction. I'm just getting a lot of floral with like a little bit of fruit. So this definitely was not my favorite either. I went ahead and used a lotion that I got. This is an EOS lotion, and this is actually from their holiday limited edition line. This is a sparkling amber scent. I love this one. This smells so good. So the notes on here are cotton candy, Cur Royale, and Abroxan. I absolutely love this scent. This was such a great release for the holidays, but I like this anytime, honestly. And this is really a nice scent. So it says you can layer this with fruity fragrance for a flirty date night scent or tropical fragrances for a perfect vacay. Well, this is kind of like a floral scent. It's not really, it's a little fruity, but it's not super tropical or anything like that. I thought it went okay with this lotion. I just really didn't enjoy the scent that much. Like, it wasn't something that I love. So again, something that might be decluttered soon. Something that I just didn't fall in love with for sure. Very floral for my taste. So let's go to the next day. So now we are on Tuesday, and on Tuesday I started really liking these scents. So I started trying out the pink scents. This is from the new Sun Chasers collection that recently came out, and I picked up all 3 scents with the lotions. So now I've had a chance to actually wear these scents, And the first one that I did try out on Tuesday was this Mango Sun one, because this is the one that I was most excited for. I was super excited to get this mango one. I don't really have a lot of mango in my collection. I actually don't think I have any mango in my collection. And before, when I've seen mango scents, a lot of mango scents do have a floral element in them, which I'm not really a fan of. This one says it has notes of juicy guava, beach blooms, and sun-kissed skin. So I expected a lot more floral in this one, but I really am getting more of a juicy mango. Yeah, it's like a juicy orange mango scent. On the dry down, you can get a little bit more floral, but right out of the nozzle, it's super mango. It's so orange and bright and like refreshing and juicy. This one is definitely my favorite out of the Sun Chasers collection, especially after wearing them. This is such a great scent. I do like this. It is a little bit light, so if you do want more of a powerful scent, I would definitely recommend to use the lotion with it. That's what I like to do. A lot of times these pink scents do come off light, so I did grab the lotion for this, and this is what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. It's Mango Sun. The back of this one says pulpy, juicy mango and sun-ripened guava with a hint of fragrant tropical blooms. Like I said, I don't get a ton of blooms in here, but I definitely get the mango and the guava. And to me, it almost smells like a juice. I think it's really nice. You can smell the blooms a little bit more on dry down, but not much. It's really not too floral at all for me. This is more of that mango guava than anything else. The blooms maybe are adding a little bit more depth, but that's about it. I don't really get much of the blooms at all. So I really like this set, the Mango Sun scent. I definitely recommend this one if you like a juicy, fruity kind of scent that smells, you know, kind of like orange and citrus, mango, guava, like tropical. It's really good. This one is really, really good. I do really like this scent. Glad I picked this one up. So let's go on to the next day. We are on Wednesday now. And this one, I was actually debating about getting this one. And this one is the Sugar Surf one. This one has notes of salty melon, island surf, and ocean amber. So upon reading the notes and everything, it really doesn't sound like something I would be that into, but I actually really like this one. So it's surprising. I like this one more after wearing this one all day. On the back, it just says a sunny splash of salty honeydew melon, crystal blue waters, and pure island sugar. This is definitely a sugary scent. This almost makes me think of like a gummy bear or something in a way. Like the way that this is done, like the sugar in this kind of gives me like a candy, almost like a gummy bear. I don't know if I've had this flavor of gummy bear, but that's kind of what it's giving, is like a really sugary, sweet kind of scent. And it's really nice. I actually really like this one. It's not super fresh. I thought this one would be a little bit too fresh for me. And if you've been watching my videos, you know fresh scents, I just don't do as well with them on my chemistry. So I was really happy that this one was a lot more sugary than fresh or salty. I definitely get the sugar. The sugar is like the first and foremost thing. Like I said, it kind of gives like a sugary candy to me. I really don't get any fresh notes from this, even though it does say crystal blue waters. And as far as the melon, it does say honeydew melon on here, but I find that it almost seems more like a mixed melon. So like a melon cup or something. So if you have like honeydew, cantaloupe, and watermelon all in a little mixed fruit bowl, that's kind of what it gives me. That kind of melon, not straight watermelon, not really straight honeydew, not straight melon. It gives a juicy, sweet, sugary bowl of like melon medley. That's what it gives, is what I get from this. I like this one so much more than I thought I would. Like, it's crazy, really. And I did pick up the lotion for this one. So this is what the lotion looks like. As far as the design on all these bottles, they kind of remind me of like a retro summer type design, which maybe what they were going for. I'm not really sure, but this is the set and what it looks like together. Sugar Surf. I think this is such a great scent. I do really like this one. If you like a sugary scent, I would recommend this one to you because it is very, very sugary. You do kind of have to like a little bit of a melon, but to me, it's more of like a candy-like melon type scent than anything else. So I definitely recommend this one. It actually surprised me that I like this one so much. Definitely going to keep this one around. So let's go to Thursday now. So on Thursday, I did pull out the last one in the Sun Chasers collection. So this is the last one, which is Coco Sands. The notes on here are coconut cream, vanilla orchid, and seashell sands. So there's another floral in here, but in this one, I really don't get much of a floral either. So even though there are some weird notes in these pink ones, I feel like that they're a lot more fruity and like sugary. Like they don't really give that floral too much. Unlike the Bliss collection, that one, the florals definitely are very prominent. This pink Sun Chasers collection, I would say, is the exact opposite. The florals are more subdued in these scents. So this one actually reminded me a little bit of Waikiki Beach Coconut upon first smelling it, but actually after wearing it, it didn't. So that was more of like a first impression, which I do want to smell it out of the cap just to see. Yeah, it still kind of gives me that vibe out of the cap. It kind of gives that Waikiki Beach Coconut type scent from like Bath and Body Works. It almost feels like there's like a citrus in there or something like that. But once I used the lotion as well and used it on my skin, I feel like it was more of like a creamy coconut. That's what I was getting more, is like more of a creamy type coconut. I really wasn't getting that Waikiki Beach coconut like I was upon smelling it in the cap. Like it turns more creamy on my skin for sure. So the back of this one says Sunkissed Beach Skin, Decadent, Creamed Coconut, and Warm Vanilla Sands. Like I said, I pretty much got more of a creamy coconut when it was on my skin. It just turned into kind of a creamy coconut scent. So this didn't really seem like anything special to me. It kind of seems like something I've smelled before. So this is probably my least favorite out of the collection after actually wearing all these scents. I believe I said that this one maybe was my second one in ranking during that haul video. But now upon wearing them, this one definitely is not as unique as the other two scents. It's just kind of like a creamy coconut scent, and I do have those kind of scents in my collection already. So if you have tried any of these scents or smelled them in store, purchased them, whatever, let me know in the comments how you feel about these scents. I would love to know. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And if you do enjoy content like this, I would love for you to take a moment and hit that subscribe button. I do Fragrance Friday videos every single week, and I would love to have you as a new subscriber. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.